Sean was one of them. She said she was loving him, but only fuck with him cause he had some funds coming in. He couldn't see it though, she was cheating and he didn't even know. He even bought a crib with the scheming hoe. In a ride, mad jewels, mad clothes, mad shoes. And to show his commitment, he got a name tattoo. I gotta hand it to her, she had her stuff planned out. But watch what happened when the luck ran out. What goes around comes around, what goes up must come down. You up now, but you'll get yours somehow, someday, in some way, shape, or form. Revenge is coming, no way to escape the storm.
J. Cole's story is not about hype gimmicks or viral moments. It is about patience, discipline, and building real power over time. In an industry that rewards noise, controversy, and spectacle, J. Cole became one of the richest and most respected rappers of his generation by doing the opposite. With an estimated net worth of around $60 million, Cole represents a different blueprint for Black success, one rooted in ownership, restraint, and long-term vision, rather than short-term clout.
I used to have a rap name, like a real rap name when I was a kid.
Yeah.
It was Therapist.
Wait, did you see?
It started to feel like a wrestler, like a character. And I didn't like it, so I was like, man, you know what? I need a better name. And my homeboy, and when I was in middle school, he always just be like, J.Cole. So I was like, nah.
Born Jermaine Lamar Cole on January 28, 1985, on a U.S. Army base in Frankfurt, West Germany, Cole's life began in transition. His father, a Black U.S. Army veteran, left the family when Cole was still an infant. His mother, Kay, who is white, moved Cole and his older brother to Fayetteville, North Carolina, where they lived in a trailer park and struggled to survive. Cole has often spoken about watching his mother search for spare change to buy him lunch, knowing she would go without food herself. Those early experiences shaped his worldview, giving him a deep sensitivity to class, struggle, and survival that would later define his music.
I feel like that would be disrespect to the game and to the culture, for me personally. But I try to bring real life scenarios that we all go through and explore them like real deep. So I don't just do surface rap. I don't just do like, yeah, I'm making money, I got chains, I'm doing this, I'm fucking hoes. I like to dive deeper, like what happens when a man is in a relationship with a woman, like, or you know, when you're in a relationship but you're messing with this girl over here. I like to explore those things, or you know, everybody got family locked up or got problems, you know. A family on drugs, and like, I'm just a regular nigga. I ain't claiming to be nothing else, but I could just paint those pictures very well, I think. So, and that's what I just try to, you know.
As a child, Cole saw life from multiple angles. Being biracial allowed him to move between social spaces while never fully belonging to any single one. He has said that this perspective helped him become a storyteller capable of seeing the world in layers. When he was 12 years old, a cousin introduced him to rap music. Artists like Nas, Tupac Shakur, Eminem, and Jay-Z didn't just inspire him, they taught him that lyrics could carry meaning, pain, and truth. Rap wasn't entertainment to Cole. It was language, therapy, and survival. Cole began writing rhymes obsessively, filling notebooks with verses before he had any way to record them. His mother eventually bought him an ASRX drum machine through a layaway plan, paying month after month so her son could chase a dream she didn't fully understand but believed in anyway. Cole initially recorded music under the name Therapist, reflecting how deeply he viewed songwriting as a way to process trauma and emotion. He performed at open mics in Fayetteville, joined local rap groups, and slowly sharpened his skills while also excelling academically. By the time he graduated high school, Cole had a 4.2 GPA. He earned an academic scholarship to St. John's University in New York City, where he graduated magna cum laude with a 3.8 GPA. New York was not just school, it was proximity. Cole understood that hip-hop had geographic centers of gravity, and New York was still one of them. While juggling classes and low-paying jobs, Cole worked relentlessly on his music, absorbing poetry, film, and history while studying the business of the industry from a distance. Cole's first major breakthrough came in 2007 with the release of his mixtape, The Come Up. It didn't make him famous, but it introduced him to the grind of being an independent artist. He famously attempted to hand the mixtape directly to Jay-Z outside of Baseline Studios, only to be brushed off. Instead of becoming bitter, Cole went back to work. He released The Warm-Up in 2009, a mixtape that showcased not only his lyricism, but his production ability. That project caught Jay-Z's attention for real, leading to Cole becoming the first artist signed to Roc Nation. Signing to Roc Nation was a major milestone, but it wasn't instant superstardom. Cole spent years proving himself, touring, refining his sound, and learning how the industry actually works. In 2011, he released his debut album, Cole World: The Sideline Story, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 and went platinum. The album told the story of an outsider finally getting into the game, but still feeling like he didn't fully belong. That tension became a recurring theme throughout Cole's career. His second album, Born Sinner, released in 2013, leaned deeper into introspection, wrestling with ego, temptation, and morality. Songs like Crooked Smile and Power Trip resonated with listeners who saw themselves in Cole's internal conflicts. Commercially, the album was another success, debuting at #1 and reinforcing Cole as more than a one-album artist. But it was 2014 Forest Hills Drive that cemented his legacy. Released in December 2014, Forest Hills Drive was a turning point, not just artistically, but philosophically. Cole famously had no features on the album, a bold move in an industry driven by collaborations. The project reflected on his childhood home, his rise to fame, and the emptiness that can come with success when it lacks purpose. The album went triple platinum with no features, earned critical acclaim, and became a cultural landmark. More importantly, it proved that authenticity could still win at the highest level. Cole followed that success with Your Eyez Only in 2016, a deeply personal album told through the story of a friend who died young after becoming trapped in street life. The project explored themes of fatherhood, legacy, and systemic inequality. While less radio-friendly, it debuted at #1 and further solidified Cole's reputation as an artist, willing to prioritize message over metrics. Financially, Cole's career steadily accelerated. Between 2014 and 2019, he earned over $117 million from album sales, touring, merchandise, and production. In 2018 alone, he reportedly earned $36 million. Unlike many peers, Cole avoided flashy spending. He famously continued riding a bike around New York, wore simple clothing, and spoke openly about rejecting material excess. That restraint was not accidental, it was strategic. Beyond music, Cole focused heavily on ownership. He founded Dreamville Records in 2007, long before his mainstream success. Instead of using his label as an ego extension, Cole used it as infrastructure. The Revenge of the Dreamers compilation albums showcased collaborative energy and became commercial successes in their own right. Dreamville evolved into a brand, a culture, and a business ecosystem. Cole also invested in philanthropy through the Dreamville Foundation, which focuses on education, literacy, and community development in North Carolina. In a symbolic move, he purchased his childhood home in Fayetteville and turned it into rent-free housing for single mothers and their children. Rather than using philanthropy as branding, Cole treated it as responsibility. In 2020, Cole expanded into corporate partnerships, signing a multi-year deal with Puma and releasing the RS Dreamer sneaker. Unlike many endorsement deals, Cole's partnership emphasized creative input and long-term alignment rather than quick checks. Around the same time, he pursued another lifelong passion: basketball. Cole played professionally in the Basketball Africa League and later the Canadian Elite Basketball League, proving that his identity extended beyond music. In 2023, Cole became a minority owner of the Charlotte Hornets, joining an ownership group led by Michael Jordan. That move marked a significant transition from entertainer to investor. Ownership in an NBA franchise is not just symbolic. It represents generational wealth, influence, and permanence. Cole's journey from a trailer park in Fayetteville to NBA ownership reflects a rare level of discipline and foresight. Despite his success, Cole has never been immune to controversy. Songs like False Prophets and Everybody Dies sparked debates about whether he was criticizing peers like Kanye West or newer rappers. More recently, his brief involvement in lyrical tension with Kendrick Lamar ended with Cole publicly apologizing and removing his diss track, prioritizing peace over ego. That decision polarized fans but reinforced Cole's core values: growth over dominance, reflection over spectacle. Today, J. Cole stands as one of the most consistent and respected figures in hip-hop. His wealth is not just measured in dollars, but in leverage, ownership, and trust. While many artists burn bright and fade, Cole has built slowly, deliberately, and sustainably. His career is proof that in an industry addicted to speed, patience can still win. J. Cole didn't just make music, he built a system. One album, one investment, one decision at a time. And in doing so, he became more than a rapper. He became a blueprint.